13 Action News Live at 6 begins with car-nado, the major road construction project set to get started on one of the busiest sections of Interstate in Nevada.
The ramps from the 15 to the 95 will be closed until February. Team coverage for you tonight, covering not just the event, but its impact on you. We begin with Action News anchor Christopher King, who's out and about. And Christopher, are people ready for this?
Well, Trisha, let me tell you something. car-nado, it is not a sci-fi thriller about sharks flying out of a tornado. It is more about the horror film of a commute you could have because of construction going on 15 and 95. Take a look. This is a live look at the 15 right now on the flyover. We are talking to drivers, and they are bracing for the worst.
Trying to remain positive, but it's going to be terrible. It's going to be terrible.
car-nado. And here is another live look at the 15 right now. As bad as it looks at this moment, it could get even worse once car-nado fully takes a bite. For more on what's going to happen to your commute, we go to Yasmine Hassan.
Yeah, we are just a few hours away from car-nado, and so here's what you need to know. The first thing, MLK exit is going to be completely shut down. You can't get off at MLK anymore. Rancho might be a better option. You can also get off on Lake Mead. Now, the other big thing is you're not going to be able to use the 15 to take 95 north at all anymore. So if you're heading south on the 15 and you need to head off in that general direction, I would hop off at Lake Mead and then take MLK over, and then that'll connect you over the 95. That's if you're heading south on the 15. If you're heading north on the 15, there is going to be a detour in place. The detours are going to say you can take the MLK flyover. That will connect you. The problem is there's only one lane of traffic open, so I think it's going to back up very, very quickly, especially in rush hour, so I do want to give you another option. You can hop off at Charleston, take Rancho, and that'll connect you over to the 95. And it is worth noting the 95 southbound not affected during any of these closures. It's just the 95 north. So all of this starts at 10 p.m. tonight, and it's going to stay in place until February. I'm sorry, we're just the messengers here. We do also have everything up on our website to make it easy for you if you have any more questions, KTNV.com. I'm Yasmine Hassan, and that's a look at your problem solver traffic.
All right, let's give you a look at one of those problem areas that Yasmine said to look out for. We've sped this video up, so we don't drive this fast in live drive. But this is this is I-15 northbound. This is where you'd ordinarily go to US 95 north, but you'd be detoured onto the MLK off-ramp. So this is that area, that's that one lane that Yasmine was talking about that she suspects will be backing up. So it is an alternate route. It's a detour, but it's one that you'll be aware of in case it does start to get heavy traffic volumes there. Tricia.
That's right. Yasmine also just told us how to get around with this new closure in effect, but how much more time will this add to your drive? 13 Action News reporter Gina Lazara is live in our studio right now with the answer to that. Gina.
Tricia, so it's important to note these times are not during rush hour traffic. These are times during the middle of the day when traffic is moving well. We looked at 3 routes and looked at the time you would spend on the highway, not those side streets. The first is if you're going from the Strip to Summerlin and you normally take the 15 to the 95. Normal travel time is about 14 minutes, and with Yasmine's alternate route, it should take you about 19 minutes. The second route we looked at is the Strip to Lone Mountain area. It normally would take about 12 minutes. Now you can expect to add 6 minutes onto your travel time. Not too bad. Lastly, if you're going from North Las Vegas to Summerlin, normally a 14-minute trip as well. Now with the alternate route due to car-nado, plan for 20 minutes. And now for more on why all of this is happening, let's head over to Carla Wade at the Breaking News Desk. Carla.
Yeah, Gina, we're going to be monitoring all of this tonight and throughout the day and tomorrow right here from our Breaking News Center. And right now we want to let you know what all of this is actually for. This work is all a part of Project Neon, which is a nearly $1 billion, 3.7-mile widening of I-15 from the US 95 interchange to Sahara Avenue. Now, the goal of Project Neon will be to improve traffic flow along the busiest stretch of interstate in Nevada.
And stay with us throughout the night. We will have live team coverage on 13 Action News live at 11, bringing you the very latest on the impact of the car-nado.